How are you doing and how have you been? My name's Cassandra, this is Rimworld. Let's get to it. So we've been getting hit really hard. What are we doing this episode? Well, apart from obviously maintaining defences, that sort of stuff, a little clean-up job, let's turn these turrets off, we are going to be extending our base. We've currently got some refugees that I'm not sure if they're happy about being here or not. We haven't really asked them, we haven't put out the comment cards, but we will shortly. We're going to build, 1, 2, 3, 4 more bedrooms to have 4 more colonists. Now, we are into luxury territory where our food situation can maintain 4 more people. Now, I know some people will be like, oh, well, you don't really need it, you're going a bit OTT. I think we do. I think Tantrum, yeah, whatever. I think the only thing we really need at this moment is a couple more melee people, a couple more people helping here and there. Don't get me wrong, we are in luxury territory, but we have time to waste. Research-wise, we've got to research 1, 2, 3, 4 more things, and then build the ship, and then defend ourselves. So, it might be the case of not everyone is going to be able to survive the onslaught of attacks. So, I'm not sure who's going to tell who that they're staying behind. It might get a bit, I don't know. It'd be really cool to have that meeting. You're not actually coming on the ship, but thanks for defending us. Right, here we go. So structures, granite. So I still want the hallway. Are we just literally building back a hallway that I destroyed? Sort of. Okay. My plans have gone all weird. Right, so we went with 4x6. So plan... Sorry, 4x5. There we go. Okay, yeah, just ignore if your housing is right next to the infestation bug box, but we'll just push the bug box down a bit. It's fine. Definitely not going to affect all the infestations. Deconstruct that. How much steel have we got in the colony at the moment? We got none. Okay. Set up some more mining orders. Let's get all this, because this was a large bit of steel that we actually managed to find, which was pretty tasty, not going to lie. Why is this not connected to power? Or I turned it off? Because that got destroyed. Of course it did. Okay. It's actually going quicker than what I thought it would, but slower than I hoped. Work that out. Right, let's actually have a look at our refugees. Quick sleeper, body purist, bisexual, lazy, yeah, whatever. Chemical fascination's a bit boring. Distrust, dislikes men, nimble, yeah. Industrial night owl, kind, you'd be a good colonist to keep. Depressive and lazy, we'd offset your negatives, but still wouldn't be great. Sorry, is it Lisa? Lisa. I'm just doing their sleep schedule because I can't be bothered to do anything else if they're not even going to stay, do you know what I mean? I don't really want to waste my time with them. They depart in 4.1 days. They will join voluntarily if they love us. I feel like we're getting rid of this. How are we doing for granite blocks? Yeah, we're doing fine. Okay. Which, if we get rid of it, I mean, we've only got it for infestations. Problem is, infestations are massive. But if we do that defense like we did before, where we just pin them in the hallways, don't get me wrong, we still got to cross our fingers and hope for the best, but it worked. Okay, so let's... Next deconstruction job. God, every time I say I'm not going to make this base bigger. I mean, it still is fairly compact, let's be honest. We get rid of one of the growing zones and we're fine. We're just quite spread out a lot. But yeah. There's a bit of copium in there. I mean, it's not a bad thing to have it so big, is it? Famous last words. Okay, all that's queued up. Right, the first 3 bedrooms. They should really come out on this hallway, I feel. Like this way. Can I oh, I can't really move these though. Bit awkward. I mean, I could just ignore my OCD and then just put the doors around it, which won't bother me at all. Definitely won't bother me at all. Oh, that lamp, that's frustrating. Reinstall that. We ain't done some like big base building in quite a while, to be fair, reinstall in this colony. We've been quite chill for a number of episodes. Solar flare, bit miserable. I wouldn't mind that being double walled though. Especially if we're trying to force infestations down in here. Got some more mining to do, so let's keep that up. And then I think we'll get back into strip mining because we've actually had some success from it of late. This is literally all strip mining is. And we do want this room a little bit bigger. And I'll show you in a minute how we're going to do that. I'm not like, I'll show you. Because I'm not sure if the infestations will spawn in these little gaps. So then what we're going to do is like mine some of them out. And then hopefully that's going to create more space for infestations to spawn. If you catch my drift. So a little bit work intensive. You can make the argument for sure that we don't need to do it. However, we do need to make sure we keep on making sure bugs spawn down here. Because of late, it doesn't seem like they want to. So we've just got to give them a little bit of gentle encouragement. Machine persuasion's done, so let's go vacuum, cryo, sleep to casket. That should be a quick one. Just make more space for them to come, because I think that's too small for them to spawn, because it needs enough room for their hives. And obviously we've made it a little bit smaller by pushing our base a little bit down, which means our base is a little bit bigger, so we need to account for that. Every time we make our base bigger, we need to make sure our infestation kill box gets double big, if that makes sense, to take this percentage chance of them spawning up here to as small as possible, and to making the percentage chance of them spawning in here as high as possible. If you're with me. I mean, do I care if they break through here? Not really. It's only a bedroom. Right. Let's smooth the surface. You know me, party people. I love a smoothing of the surface. Reinstall that there. Let's get a power conduit. Yeah, straight down there is perfect. Makes me think we could do something here, but I don't quite know what. We'll probably have this trap bit and I'll just push it down a little bit. Or I was thinking then we could have a little bunker here, but I don't quite know, to be honest, party people. I'm sort of making this up on the fly if you haven't worked it out. Orders, where's uninstall? Uninstall all these traps. Floor, yeah, remove all the floor for the time being. And, yeah, reinstall that there. How are we doing for, like, components and whatnot? Advanced components are not being made. You're making a normal component, you're making a normal component. It looks like they're trying to hit the 100 mark. We do have a bionic leg. Who needed that? One of you got hit. Was it Komodo? No, your arm got cut off. Jeez. Does anyone need a leg? I have a leg. Anyone? Anyone? Leg? Just showing leg through the colony. You need a new arm. I mean, Maya, probably. If not, I might give it a dog. Just because he needs to obviously run around as quick as possible. Okay, we'll leave that for the time being. No one really, really needs that. Or desperately needs that. Okay, then it's a case of getting the furniture up for the bedrooms, which won't take too long. Problem with getting more colonists is this room will need to change a little bit. Can we reinstall these? We can. So actually we could create the hallway down here that we just got rid of. So there's 2 ways in here, which I think will do. Yeah, because then what we'll do is we'll change them so they're up straight like that. So that's 1, 2, 3. So we'd only need to go 1 more down there. Then they could go straight. That wouldn't actually make us any room though. Wouldn't make us any room whatsoever. So it'd be straight, and then we'd need a gap. 2, 3, and then 3. Obviously it's going to be a big room. We'd need the space because we'd want another hallway coming down here. Psychic drone for pay. What you paying? What you paying? Exotics good trader. Let's pause. 4.8 days. Everyone's mood's pretty high apart from the people that are leaving. How long until they leave? Active. They're leaving in a bit, so I'll wait for them to leave or do whatever they do, and then I'll accept that. Probably forget about it. Dog, jump on this. Let's have a look at what they're doing. Okay. They've got... Alright, what can we sell? Is the first bit. I'm selling the hyperweave because we're not using it, and I'd rather have the money at the moment. Get rid of the elephant tusks. Okay, that gives us just under 3,000. They have got advanced components, so how many of them can we take? We can take them all. How many components? Can take them all. We don't need anything really. We'll get rid of the survival mills, we'll sell them. To be fair, I don't think we want anything else, to be honest. Bit of gold. No, I think that's us happy. Happy as a happy camper can be. Yep. I think I'm happy with that. Let's buy some plasteel, but we're not going to be able to buy a lot. Because it's so expensive. But I suppose every little helps. I say with no confidence. There we go, so we get all their components, which stops us making components. Some advanced components, which helps them catch up on that. And a bit of plasteel. Right, let's get these hauled in. Right, clean up job apps. I was just about to say it was going well. I didn't realise the graveyard was over here. feel like I've stumbled upon something. Do you know what I mean? I was like, oh, they're doing really good cleaning. Oh. Yeah. The less said about that, the better. Oh, there we go. The floor's coming up. Perfect, perfect, perfect. I was hoping mining was getting done in here. A little bit's been getting done. A tantrum, uncomfortable. I mean, you've been sleeping on the floor for like the week you've been staying here. I'm surprised you're not more uncomfortable. Do you know what I mean? Oh, as I chuck my coffee down as quick as possible. Underground steel. Show me, show me, show me. I was hoping it was a bit closer. I mean, we still got 1,000 steel over here that we haven't got. Research is still flying. I mean, just in case getting all these floors smoothed down, and then we can get beds in. So I like to make it look as pretty as possible. We could probably get the lamps in now. Would be a, you know, a good choice. Just seeing if we had any statues laying around, which doesn't look like we do. So we'll need 3 ambrosia sprout. Yep. We've got things we're doing. Got a bit of plasteel on here from deconstructing stuff. Only 10, but we do have one more turret that we need to build up. So now we know that's a weak spot. Let's come up here because we deconstructed a load of traps. Right, and then let's install them down here. Then get the next one. I wish there was a quick way of doing this, but that's fine. Beggars can't be choosers. I might actually put traps just all along down here. No, I'll leave it there. Because then if they run down here, then obviously they're going to get hit by traps, because that's a blind spot for this turret. And I don't want this to go too far deep, because then you see these turrets are already struggling to hit anything there. Where's this roof collapsing? Ooh, we lost a pod. Do granite column. Just put 1 in for the time being. Can Iron Mirror get in there now, please, and work on that? Everyone's okay, though, yeah. Bit of an expensive mistake, but it is what it is. Just put 2 granite columns in there just for the time being. Obviously, we're rejigging this room anyway. Refugees are leaving. They're all leaving. I don't blame them. Iron Mirror, yeah, just get in there and work on that. Perfect. Can I get 2 more over here? Actually, probably the 1 will do. Iron Mirror, because you're the man. Oh, you're already doing it. That's why you are the man. Quest completed. So then there's the other quest that we want available. Psychic Drain for pay. What's tough skinned gland? That toughen the skin. Resistant to damage. Okay. Just thinking that on dog could be interesting. It's just not great, is it? The silver marine helmet. A reinforced barrel. Let's do it for that because, I mean, we've got no reason not to do it anyway. Because I believe we can just offset anything anyway. I say with little to no confidence. T, wear that. Because it seems like you're being put in that position more and more. So you can hold on to that until we get a melee person. Alright, orders, haul this. We then need to deconstruct this. What a waste of time. So then this can be another way into this room. God, this is going to be an expensive room when it all goes bad, isn't it? It's fine, it's fine. Another door there. Okay, to be fair, probably because we want this room to be as clean as possible. So the hex floors... I really like the hex floors in here. I know it'd be better to do sterile tiles, but that would cost a bomb. And we're still getting... the cleanliness in here is still really, really good. Obviously at the minute it's not because we've got all this. But then what we will do is smooth surface. Oh, power outage. Just gonna have a sip of my coffee then. Just make sure that is all connected properly. It might not be. It should be. Okay, I'll keep an eye on that. Well, obviously we've got a lot of things on at the moment. Bit concerned. Saying that the machinery... Right, let's just leave it for the time being. Let's leave it for the time being. Alright, orders, haul. Go frenzy. Right, then we want to go... So no, I haven't smoothed any of the floor anyway, and it doesn't matter if I'm putting the hex tiles down, so let's just put the hex tiles down, which is a lot of steel, has to be said. So then what we'll do is we'll come up here. See, all of this still isn't being hauled. But let's allow the deep drills. Oh yeah, I forgot how much steel was actually in here because we got 2 sections of it. This was the first steel that we found, and then we found one like that was right on top of it. Celebration, that's probably spot on. So let's do the celebration now to try and offset the high psychic drone that we've got. Party on down, party people. Hey, we got a fun one. +8, so what does that do? So we're getting a -30, so a +8. Not great. The random +10 for beautiful environment is why we have so many statues everywhere. Okay, the hex floor's starting to go down. Quicker that goes down, then the quicker we can readjust this room. What we will do is we will go granite doors here as well as here, just in case we need to try and shut this room off. I mean, if an infestation happens, I'm not going to lie, it's probably going to happen in these little hallway bits. Build copy there, I guess. I mean, get rid of these. To a point it's funny, and then it's just sad. Blight on our hill route. Bit negative. Not going to manually tell them to cut it, I don't really care, I'm going to be honest. Food situation is okay. Pod sprout. There's just too much I want everyone to do at the moment. So I do need to, like, understand they've got a lot on their plates. Sorting this room out's going to be bigger. Again, we're making the colony bigger. So we do need to bear in mind. So that dog is coming down every now and then. Got to make this the most appealing place for bugs. We need to remember that is the name of the game. A daze, that's high psychic drone. So -30, obviously we're going to have breakdowns because of it, sadly. But that's okay, we'll work through it. Remove the floors. Random door there. So the worst thing to happen is an infestation now because we're not really prepared as we're sort of opening up every avenue. Well, worst situations to be in, I suppose. We're in control of what we're doing until we're not. Which is... Mech cluster. Please be nice. Just be nice, game. Just be nice. Like, it's going to be a little one. It's going to be a diddy one. Right, what we got? Fog weather. Oh, damn. They got a mortar, which is good, I suppose. Just keeping everyone inside. We're going to have to bomb that because it will take our power off. So it initiates in 4.6 days, so we don't want to attack it yet. That gives us 4 days to just get ourselves in order, I suppose, be able to progress a little bit more. But then we will just mortar that into the floor, otherwise all our solar panels pretty much go irrelevant. Love all this room to be done this episode, but I don't know if it's going to be. As fast as they are going. Right, I can start to kit out double beds, make it out of wood. How much wood have we got? Got a little bit. We still got marble, we do. How much do these take of marble? 50. We're going to shoot down marble pretty quickly, but let's see how much. Wooden beds. Then we want a marble end table. Has to be near the bed, otherwise it does my OCD in. Wooden bed. I'll address the power problems in a little bit. I'm not ignoring it on purpose. How are we going to sort out the power problems? Got some random solar panels. Okay, there we go. I'm going to keep them off research for the rest of the episode. They can help out and do some other stuff. I feel like some wind turbines might help. Problem is we ain't got no room to actually put them anywhere, so I'm sort of talking rubbish. Really want to see if I... Where's the roof here, like? Could I build one here? Wouldn't work because the roof is there though. So I could possibly put 2 more there. I don't know what the ground is though. So it's letting me put granite here, so I assume the ground is okay. So we'll come up here, deconstruct this bit. And what we'll have to do is we'll have to build this at like an angle. Something like that. And then try and get some more solar panels in here. But I might have to like replace these actually to get them better. I think I did mine back a little bit as well when I first put these in. Just make sure no roof is going to get built there. Right, some people are now getting bored for the first time in a while, which is rather surprising. What do you need to build advanced components? Do need gold. We don't have any gold. Okay, so let's get rid of that. And let's see, do we have any gold deposits anywhere? I, for some reason, don't think we do. A lot of steel. Some gold up there. Safest way we're going to get that. Oh, I wish it wouldn't disappear. Yeah, put the plan there. Safest way we're going to get that is actually by mining another chunk out of this. And then we can place, like, So I want to stay in here as much as we can. Because it makes sense, then I could put another deep drill in this little hole, hidey hole, and be done with it. We'll get them components. So then what I want to do is actually to make sure that we can do that now is the mech zone. Let's clear that. Let's just stay away down here. Don't want anyone caught in compromising situations. A little bit of gold down there that I can see. Yep, let's stay away. Just in case we're caught with our trousers down. That's not fun in the best of situations. Okay. So then let's put everyone in there, so at least then we can start working towards that, so we can start obviously making advanced components again. And then the people that are on research, I'll stop that as well. People that are on research, I just want them to help with other stuff at the moment. And it's just for the last like couple of minutes, to be fair. It's not going to be for long. Start of next episode, we'll bang it out. But we've only got 2 more researchers to do. Some pods have dropped. This is going to be a big attack that we have to deal with. So it probably makes sense to get our EMP launchers ready on our 2 people, since we know this attack is coming. Rainy thunderstorm at the moment. Wait, is that... No, this hasn't initiated. The only thing we do have to deal with is I've just seen there's some shields. But that's fine. We should be able to sort them out good and proper. What are you doing? I mean, we're not even... Cancel all them still slag halls, because we're not even... Oh no, we have been, sorry. I was about to say, we're not even making them out of steel, but clearly we are. We're more efficient than I give us credit for. If you got to this part of the video, leave a like, leave a sub, leave a comment. Now catch you next time, party people. Bye!